Philippines, why don't you trust yourselves? I have a quick question for you. Recently, I did a fundraiser on Facebook and raised about 40,000 pesos to feed the disadvantaged around Metro Manila. I said that I was going to donate the money to the city government, and that freaked everyone out. I started getting comments like, better give directly. Don't trust the foundations of the government. Don't trust people asking for money in the comments. And it really took me by surprise. Why don't you trust each other? That's it. I'm just asking. I want to know. Tell me in the comments. I come here, and while I may be ignorant because I don't understand the language and I don't understand everything about your culture, I still don't see what you're all seeing. I've lived here for 1 year. I've seen a lot, and I still don't see what you're seeing. Sure, there's scammers and corruption and problems. I get that. But it's not to the level that you make it out to be. Sometimes, for me. But then again, I could be the most ignorant person ever, so take this for a grain of salt. So now I'm asking, why don't you trust each other? In a lot of ways, I think the comments are unwarranted. Anytime I mention that I want to help someone, I get slapped in the face in the comments with, be careful, about 40 different times. Surely not everyone is out to take advantage of me, right? Surely. Maybe you guys need a little bit of perspective. I've been to a lot of countries. You should see what it's like in other Southeast Asian countries compared to here. I have been taken advantage of more times in a day in Bali than I have in a year here in the Philippines. Here, I've never been ripped off. I've been treated with respect. I've never had anything stolen from me. And I've walked the streets alone at all times of the day, and I've never felt in fear of my safety. So when people tell me to be careful 60 times in the comments as if this is a lawless country, and when nothing has happened to me so far after 1 year, it gets a little hard for me to believe people telling me that I need to be careful. It almost makes me laugh a little bit. One time I was at an airport, and a Filipino lady came up to me and asked me to watch her stuff while she was going to go get someone's attention, who was literally 10 feet away. I was like, what do you think is gonna happen? People are just gonna rush in and steal it in broad daylight? The fear there was unwarranted for me. I almost laughed in their face. Not because I wanted to, but because I just thought it was so outrageous. This is all just my experience. And before you say, oh, you're just ignorant, oh, like people are just treating you better because you're a foreigner, think about this. Who is gonna be the biggest target in any country ever? It's gonna be the foreigners, the people that don't know the culture, the people that don't know the customs. The foreigners are the perfect target to take advantage of. Okay, I am a walking target everywhere that I go. And places like Bali, Indonesia know that very, very well. And you better bet that the people that actually want to do harm to you know that as well. Yet since I've lived here for 1 year, I have never once felt like the target of anything, ever. I think in a lot of ways, you are going too hard on yourselves. And I want you to rethink it. I'm asking you to rethink this. Is it really this bad? And where do these beliefs come from? Where do these ideas come from? It seems like everybody has them. It seems like all of my audience tells me, be careful, be careful, be careful all the time. And yet I don't feel the need to be careful. I don't think it makes me feel like I'm living in a war zone. And I'm not. I'm totally not. So that's my question to you today. Why do you not trust each other? Why do you not trust the government? Why do you not trust the people? Why do you not trust each other? That's my biggest question. Because I have come to trust you. Time out.